Welcome back to A Year in the Loft with Alex. Today's album 7, track 3, and I want to let you into a little secret. Today, well, the day I'm recording this is actually a Sunday. Now, I usually take Sundays off as my day of rest, but due to the fact I've had gigs and I haven't really found time to make videos or record, I'm going to have to record today. So let's get to it. Luckily for me, most of it is already recorded. I'm just going through, listening back to all the production, listening back to the vocals. But there is one thing that has kind of stood out to me, which I think I want to add, and that's some vocal chants in the end of the song and in the middle eight, and just to give it some more weight and some more kind of, to flesh the song out a little bit. So that's what I'm going to do now, and I'll catch up with you shortly. So I'm going to put the camera down here, if it stays, and we can speed this up, but I'm going to record the chants. Once I've edited the chants, I will catch up with you very shortly. I'm back, headphones on, let's jump straight into the session. Now, today, I actually thought we'd start with the vocal chants, which you saw me do. I did 8 overall, and what I like to do is kind of 2 in the same position, so I can pan one left and one right. And these sound like this. We could hold hands, or we could be best friends, or we could make plans, or we could forget them. Oh, oh. Now that's just with a reverb on as well to make them sound like a rune. But basically, that becomes the pre-chorus. So if I can play that here with the chants. We could hold hands, or we could be best friends, or we could make plans, or we could forget them. Oh, oh. And so basically, in the first pre-chorus, you just have the lead vocal with some backing vocals. Then you have it with the chants, and then you have a nice little breakdown section as well with just the chants. And for me, that kind of sets the tone of the song because it is a very, very fun song. It's like a cute song in a way. So let me break down some of the production for you. It started out with James, who played this guitar. And at the time, he said he didn't actually like it. He was like, Alex, you're always great at taking what I do, which is bad, and making it sound good. And then Andrew added this bass stab. And then James added more guitars. I love this melody. And there's some chords, diamonds in the chorus, and a pad. Another pad, bass, sub, kick, a shaker, a clap, and a drum loop. And that makes up all the production. Now, I think the 2 things that really stand out production-wise is this clap loop and the guitar. And it really, as I said, the whole thing sets the tone for the song. Very fun, very playful. It really sounds like a Disney kind of song that should be sung by some Disney artist. And then, as I said, vocals come in. I see that your eyes are heavy. You tell me that you weren't ready. So I said, let's take it steady. But where does that leave us now? And I know that you just met me, and things might. Pre-chorus. We could hold hands, or we could be best friends, or we could make plans, or we could forget them. Oh. Chorus. I need your love, I need you now, but you're not ready right now. You're not ready yet. And loads of harmonies as well. I need your love, I need you now, but you're not ready right now. You're not ready yet, and I know that I'm not perfect. And basically, I just add loads of ad-libs throughout the song just to keep it interesting. But what I'm going to do is let me talk to you about the lyrics. So, as I said, very fun, very playful. The first verse says, I see that your eyes are heavy, you tell me that you weren't ready, so I said, let's take it steady, but where does that leave us now? And I know that you just met me and things might get kind of messy, but give me a chance and let me. So there's kind of that reluctance. You're saying, just give me that chance. And the pre-chorus, which is very cute, is the best way I can describe it. We could hold hands, or we could be best friends, or we could make plans, or we could forget them. And then kind of the vocalization. I guess the best way to describe it is you're just very relaxed about the situation. You're like, if you want to do it, then let's do it. If you don't, we don't have to. And then the chorus is saying, but I need your love, I need you now, but you're not ready right now. So you kind of the chorus kind of explains the whole story in a way. But you're not ready right now, you're not ready yet, which I think is quite a cute thing, because the whole song is like, I guess like you trying to tell her, or vice versa, that you want her, and she's, and you're like, I'll wait for you, but you do need her love. Verse 2 says, and I know that I'm not perfect, but I'm just like you, I'm hurting, and baby, you make it worth it. Then we jump back into the pre-chorus, we could hold hands, we could be best friends, or we could make plans, and we could forget them. And it was interesting when we wrote this when I wrote this with James and Andrew, because the melodies are really strong, and I think that we probably could have put any lyrics behind the backing, or any lyrics into the melody that we have, and it had probably worked really nice. It just so happens we picked something that's, as I keep saying, really cute, and it really does sound like a Disney song with the melodies and the whole production and the nice guitars. And there is a guitar solo by James in there as well, which I didn't play for you, but you'll have to listen to that when the audio comes out tomorrow. And yeah, I think that's it for the whole song though. Obviously, I'll always leave the lyrics down if you want to take a read in the description, in the comments. And yeah, I think that's it. And I will catch up tomorrow. Now, if you haven't subscribed, make sure you do. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like. And yeah, bye-bye and peace.